I'm Terry Brock with terrybrock.com. When you're running a business, you want to do it the right way, and if you're getting started, you definitely need to start on the right path. If you're getting started in a business, or if you've been in business for a long time, I've been celebrating my 30th year in business, and I found something that helped me a lot. A new book here called Creating a Thriving Business. A new book to me. I read this. It's from my friend George Horrigan. He is a CPA, a certified public accountant, and he knows about putting these together. And the beauty of this book, I found that it helped me to go through and just to identify the key areas, kind of serving as a checklist of what a business needs and how it works. Matter of fact, over here, I thought it was really interesting. On page 2, as he was getting started, he said there's 3 things that a business needs to flourish. 3 factors. Number 1, choosing the correct business for you. Number 2, choosing the best model for your business. There's lots of different models and you want to get the right one. And then 3, running the business well. That's going to be important because as you're running that business, you want to make sure that you're hitting the right areas, in areas of organization, the type of business, and George does that very well. He talks about it. There's something over here on page 30 that I wanted to share with you. I thought was very good. He gives 4 key building blocks. These are the building blocks which comprise a system or a methodology that we use for assessing when a business is going to succeed, where it is, and implementing the plans to move the business toward its next goals. Number 1, translate the goals of your business into an overall and compelling vision for your business. And then he goes on and talks about what that vision can be and some examples so you can get it. Secondly, identify the make or break factors. I like this. Make or break factors, what I call the critical success factors that are unique to your business that you must absolutely do in order to be successful. Number 3, develop a strategy. That's very important, we know. You develop this strategy to achieve your vision and accomplish your critical success factors. And number 4, develop the systems that will enable you to execute your strategy. Putting those together really makes for a good combination. And throughout the book, George talks about the steps you need for designing whether you're going to be a service business or you're going to be manufacturing. And do you want to design, one of the things I really like what he talks about is, do you want to be a fruit stand or a factory? Fruit stand is something that has to be taken care of on a regular basis. You know, the fruit goes bad if you don't take care of it. It requires a lot of labor putting into it, and there's really not a lot of replication or scalability. A factory, you learn how to make those widgets and you make them really well. And then you can scale that and start doing more and building more factories in different places. George shows you how to do either model. He leans toward the factory, which makes a lot of sense. And I think it's something to be really good for all of us to know about. But I think the most important thing I enjoyed most about the book was here on page 127. Where he talks about the customer's perspective. In marketing and sales, use the word I as little as possible. I frame something from your perspective. You need to frame your product with regard to your potential customer's emotional world. And I love the way he capitalizes customer, because that's important, most important. Present the attractiveness of how your solution fulfills their need or want in words and concepts that emotionally reverberate throughout the mind, heart, and soul of the customer. Again, capital C on the customer. This is a great book. If you have been in business for a while and you need a little checkup, maybe an audit, hey, here's a CPA that can do an audit. Well, not a CPA kind of audit for you, but let you through this book be able to audit how your company is doing. And if you're just getting started, you need to know the tips and tricks of what to do, the step-by-step guide in a sound, logical business way. This is the book I recommend. Creating a Thriving Business by George Horrigan. I'm Terry Brock, and I highly recommend this book.